Well, hey guys, it's Ken Lawson, Renaissance Man. I'm back with Billy, doing male fantasy. Had lots of people asking about this one, and can't remember the other one that I was thinking about doing, but I might do both of them in this shooting session. But I did just a little reading to see where, what album it came from and things like that, so I know kind of time frame for Billy. um, and what other songs I've done off that same album so I can kind of relate to where she was with lyrics and things like that. Um, but I also saw that she not only directed this video, she also edited it, which is really cool. Me doing all my own editing and all that, I can understand how that could be challenging if she hasn't done a whole lot of editing. But, knowing her, she's probably been playing with video software since she was very young. Um, and this was probably just one of the ones that was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the whole thing myself. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this. As you all know, I love Billie. I think she's really, really talented, great songwriter along with Phineas. Alone and together. They just work so well. And of course, this was just produced by Phineas as well. And I think all the instrumentation is him as well. So, and it says he plays a Wurlitzer piano on this, which I love the sound of a Wurlitzer piano. So it'll be interesting to hear this. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this. And I'll see you on the other side. Well, I'll see you during. All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I love that shot. What a beautiful choice there through the glass to get that double reflection.
Home alone, trying not to eat, distract myself with pornography. I hate the way she looks at me.
Ooh, I like those
I can't
chords.
stand the dialogue. She would never be that satisfied. It's a male fantasy. I'm going back to therapy.
Huh.
'Cause I loved you then and I love you now, and I don't
Ooh.
know how.
I like where her voice is
Guess
sitting
it's
here.
hard to know when nobody else comes around.
Huh.
If I'm getting
Huh. Wait a second.
over you,
Oh,
we're
okay.
just pretending to be alright. Convince myself I hate you.
Boy, she's really portraying well the whole post-breakup, I guess, routine that you fall into when, and it feels like she didn't necessarily want the breakup, but I'll see as the song goes. But getting into this whole thing of distracting yourself with pornography and the fact that pornography, I mean, while you're watching it, if you've got any sense, you know that the people that are performing are performing. They're not feeling the things that they're portraying that they feel. In most cases, I'm sure there are some actresses who just really love it, and the guys, I mean, why wouldn't they? But still, it's coming off that way, and it takes you out of the romance of it. So it's not working for her because she's just trying to distract herself, and yet the fakeness of it is taking her out of it. Because, like she said, the dialogue would never be, and that it's really just all geared towards what a male fantasy of how that should be. Although I'm sure there are a lot of women that watch porn too, and I'm sure it's female fantasy as well. But then it gets into the whole thing of that she loved her, she loved the person before, and still loves them even though they're not together. And I like this whole thing of it's hard to know when nobody else comes around whether I'm actually getting over you or just convincing myself I'm getting over you, because with no one else in my life, am I really doing that, or am I just making the best of this bad situation? All right. But yeah, I'm loving the visuals in this. And once again, this looks to be around COVID time. So really clever to just make this about, that being stuck at home. I don't think she was alluding to COVID in the video. It's just more that she feels alone and at home, and that's what she's portraying. It just happened to work out really well at that time. Oh, I'll get up to it in a minute about the music. I love his guitar playing in this. It's beautiful. Oh, that was the thing. These background vocals on the sides and the harmonies and all that are almost as loud as the center vocal, which is real. Wait.
Want me to come in here?
I think she said, "You want me to come in here?" Which I guess is probably when they were recording. That's interesting they left it in there. I like that choice because I love leaving those kinds of things in songs to where you just go, "Ooh, that's neat." I like that this almost has a country Tom Petty-ish feel to it.
I got a call from a girl I used to know. We were inseparable years ago.
Love that shot of her there.
We'd get along, but it wasn't so. And it's all I think about when I'm behind the wheel. I worry this is how I'm always gonna feel.
Wow, we've all been there, haven't we?
I know the deal, but I loved you then, and I love you now, and I don't know how.
I just have to comment on her editing. On the camera shots for one thing, because her camera shots look movie-like. And her editing, I mean, you know how hard it is to get really good shots on a camera, and then when you edit them, make them color graded and all that to where they look like you're making a movie rather than just shooting home video. It's not easy. It's very easy for it to look cheap. And yet, I mean, look at this, the lighting and all that she's incorporated into here is just beautiful. And I mean, that shot right there. And also, it's getting into that there was a girl that she used to hang out with that she thought it was going to go somewhere, but it never did. And, she says we were inseparable years ago, but it just never went anywhere, even though she thought it would. And I think that's kind of partly who she's thinking about now as well, because you tend to delve back into other relationships and all that too when you're trying to get over the one that just ended, or it could just be about that one. Oh, I hear the little bit of the Wurlitzer coming in the background. Very buried.
I worry this is how I'm always gonna feel.
I love that line.
I know the deal.
Beautifully shot. These quick edits also convey that drudgery of each day going on and on.
Or just pretending to be alright, convince myself I hate you.
Beautiful arrangement on the vocals.
can't get over you.
Ooh, I love her delivery right
No
there.
matter what I do, I know I should, but I could never hate you.
Ooh, that slide up on hate. Beautiful. Ooh, and you hear. Wait, I want to run this back. Listen when she finishes the I hate you. He's got this long delay and reverb on it that just keeps going after she's done singing. It's really pretty.
I do. I know I should, but I could never hate you.
Listen. It's still going. And there it ended. It's so subtle, but man, I love the shots in this and the drudgery of going through every day trying to get out of grief over a breakup. She conveyed it so well. Really impressed with that one, as many of you knew I would be. Really loved that song. It was nothing like what I expected. When I looked at the thumbnail for it, I thought it was going to be a whole different tone, and yet it came across, like I said, and when I said a little like country Tom Petty, I really didn't mean like country, like, Reba McEntire country or, new pop country. It just had a down home feel, I guess, in a way. And it is just a straight up ballad, but it did have that Tom Petty feel off of Southern Comfort or something like that. I'll have to look up which album it was, but it had that feel to it. But then the wonderful vocal arrangement on it just brought it up to another level as well. Beautifully done with such subtlety. And her voice was it's funny, it was strong but fragile. And where she took it in places and then the little slides here and there really just emoted put the emotion across extremely well, I thought. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this one. I'll see what the other, let me check and see what the other one was that I was going to do. Oh, Lost Cause. You know what? I think I'll just go ahead and do that one next. Let me see when this came out. 4 years ago. Okay, so this is off the same album. But that will be the next video. And we'll see how it goes. Holy crap. That's different for her. All right. Till next time, guys. You have a great day, great night, great life. See you then. Bye.